It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and you know what that means. Your favorite girls get to grace your screens with our lovely, amazing aura and presence. You're joined by Diana Master and Aina Raza Kweyo on Smell the Coffee, the award-winning talk show with your award-winning presenters. How are you doing?
Nothing more. It doesn't get any better than this.
It doesn't.
And we are serving shades of blue. I mean, have you seen us today?
Come on now. Come on with it. We are the girls that we think we are.
We are the moment.
We've been the moment.
Come on, guys.
Jeez.
Like, you need to give us our flowers while we can smell them.
Honestly, though.
And imagine if really when we step out of the studio, we just find flowers at reception.
That would be so nice. Please,
Guys,
just surprise us. Just once, guys.
Make something work.
Oh.
Make something work out for us.
Even if it's plastic flowers, something that we can post.
Not plastic flowers. You know what plastic flowers symbolize? Death.
Oh.
I swear.
Okay,
They are synonymous with death.
Okay, I know. No. Okay, fine.
You can't give plastic flowers, no matter how broke you are. If you can't afford like the real flowers, just let the flower thing go.
Go to someone's
just
garden
let it go.
and just yank out a few flowers. It's fine.
But no plastic flowers.
We'll be grateful. I know of there was this girl that posted and she says for Valentine's Day, I think, her boyfriend got her a bouquet of roses. And then the last rose was a plastic rose. And then he said, I will love you until this rose dies. Get it? Because the plastic rose will never die. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But that's before I knew that plastic roses symbolize.
That's why I was like, a plastic rose? Why are you giving me a plastic rose?
I didn't know they symbolize death.
No,
that's crazy.
no.
I would love to receive blue roses.
I've never seen blue roses in my life.
Blue roses.
Really?
I'd love to receive a blue rose and black roses. They're just so
I've
unique.
seen black roses, but only in pictures. I'm not sure if like that. Is that like a thing?
It's like a thing.
Wow, I've only seen them like in pictures, and I thought it was the added effects.
They are blue roses and they are black roses.
Nice.
But they're those ones that are very, very rare and very unique to find, that even when you do get them, they are expensive. Wow. I don't mind that. I'm worth the price.
You are the prize.
I am the prize.
What do you mean?
Like, I am the prize.
Being the prize.
You cannot put an estimate. You cannot put an amount on all of this.
Yep.
Like, guys, seriously, come on now. Well, yeah, anyway, how are you doing?
I am good. I am a bit tired. I was very restless last night. I didn't sleep. Like, I was just tossing and turning. I went to bed like at midnight. In the afternoon or throughout the whole day, I was just walking in circles. I didn't do anything productive. I went to the sitting room, sat there for a while, went outside. I shot a short video. I didn't even like that video because it was just not giving. Man, it was just the day.
It was off.
The day was off.
Yeah.
It didn't give me anything to work with. And I think that today, I need to now catch up on the work that I couldn't do yesterday.
I mean, you look the part.
Thank you.
You look the part.
And also hopefully do some work.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, yesterday must have just been that day for everyone because I was feeling like that as well. Very off. Even my friend, she's like, no, man, something is off about today. Like, you're feeling restless, you're feeling tired. I didn't understand, and I felt
didn't know what
so
to do
bad
with myself
because I didn't work out yesterday. I'm like, maybe I'm just looking for an excuse, but I was like, my body just doesn't feel like mine. It feels like I'm in someone else's body. I was having an out-of-body experience. I was like, am I falling sick? What is actually happening? I think something was in the air yesterday. Mercury was probably the microwave or whatever they say.
What is it, retrograde?
Mercury is in retrograde. Yeah, I guess Mercury...
As the scientists would say.
As the astronomers. I think Mercury was in the microwave or it was in Gatorade or whatever it was in because we like to blame everything on Mercury being in retrograde. So I think, we should check.
Kids are up.
The woke girlies are up, but the woke girlies are also the tired girlies. So we will be taking a quick ad break just to refresh, and then when we come back, we bring you some of our top stories, and boy, oh boy, are we spilling the coffee beans. So stick around. Now, earlier on, I said I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience, which is synonymous with people that smoke weed or pot. So that's going to be the topic for today. Miley Cyrus's mother, Tish, says she would have been a better mom if she smoked weed sooner.
Oh.
Yeah. Tish Cyrus, who is also mom to Brandy, 36, Trace, 35, Bryson, 29, and Noah, 24, as well as pop star Miley Cyrus, didn't try marijuana for the first time until she was in her 40s, but now she thinks she should have started earlier because it would have made her job as a mom feel more fun. During an episode of her Sorry We're Stoned podcast, she explained, I didn't smoke pot when I had kids. I didn't start smoking until I was like 46, and so I think I would have been a better parent if I would have smoked then. I think I would have been like, I don't know, school projects. It would have felt more fun, so I really wish I had smoked then. Tish's daughter Brandy appeared on the podcast with her mom, and she had agreed, declaring Tish would have been much more tolerant if she had taken up weed earlier in her life. Tish, 56, went on to insist the drug has changed her life. She added, my decision making is so much better now that I smoke weed. That is so great, and now I'm starting to understand myself. I do not by any means say weed is for everyone, not at all, but for me personally, it has just been the best thing ever. It really is. Wiz Khalifa was a guest on the podcast, and he said his parenting style is also better when he smokes weed.
What is this weed that everyone is smoking?
Yeah,
I need a blunt.
You know, I need that one that Miley has, that huge one.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's an interesting take on life
on
and
life.
parenting in general.
Exactly. I mean, I have no words, because me being a mom, I can't imagine parenting
While being
I'm high.
Yeah.
Because kids do the darnest things, and they, like, yeah, kids are wild.
Yeah.
Right? Like, mine sometimes acts like she has rabies. But, you know, I think every mom will say that about their child, that at some point, it's like, why do you act like that? Why are you doing that? Right? But then as a mom, I feel like you need to be present. I get with the kids being maybe 16, 17, where it's like, you know what, they can take care of themselves. That, I would say, okay, fine. I would be like, okay, you know what, I see where she's going. Being stoned when your kids are like teenagers and they can take care of
I
themselves.
wonder what she did or she didn't do that she's regretting and is attributing to her smoking.
I
now.
wonder as well.
Yeah.
That's a great question, because I mean, I would think she was quite tolerant. Her son, one of her sons, has tattoos all over his body. Miley Cyrus was doing Disney at the time and twerking
at the time.
So I don't know.
On a
Tish,
wrecking ball.
On a wrecking ball, naked on a wrecking ball. So Tish, I don't know what you're on about, girl.
Really. Now moving over to our next story. Do you know Skomota? Are you familiar with Skomota?
I found out about him this morning.
Really? You are
Through
today
you.
years old.
I was today years
you're
old.
not giving, you're not giving. You need to get with the time and with the
Okay.
trends. But nonetheless, in a recent interview, singer and songwriter Chris Brown has expressed his eagerness to meet and collaborate with Skomota. Brown gushed about his admiration for Skomota, praising his incredible dance moves and expressing his desire to work together on a project. This is what he said: I love Skomota so much. His dance moves are brilliant. He said, I can't help but get inspired by his talent. I want to meet him in person so we can work on something amazing. It would be incredible to have him dance in my own music videos. Wow. Skomota, known for his mesmerizing dance skills and energetic performance, has gained a significant following in recent years. His unique style and captivating stage presence have caught the attention of artists and fans all over the world. Now, Brown, an accomplished singer, dancer, and songwriter himself, has collaborated with various artists throughout his career. His desire to collaborate with Skomota showcases his appreciation for up-and-coming talent and his commitment to pushing the boundaries of his own artistry. While the details of the potential collaboration are yet to be revealed, fans of both artists are eagerly waiting for the possibility of witnessing the fusion of incredible talents. The combination of Chris Brown's soulful vocals and Scomote's electrifying dance move promises a dynamic and unforgettable experience.
Okay, you know what? First of all, I have beef with these international artists trying to jump on, you know, like African trends and Afro beats, but not Chris Brown. Because he gave, remember we did that story when he gave this high school student a chance and he heard her sing, I think, on Instagram, and then he sampled her voice and still paid her for it and all of that. So for me, it's not like he's doing it for clout.
Yeah.
I think he genuinely is invested in the culture and all of that. I mean, Chris Brown was on Generations, guys.
Yeah.
So he's not one of those people that is just jumping on the Afro beats and African stars now
And
because they're popping off in Amapiano. When really and truly, I hate artists that are just like, oh, you know what? Okay, this is trending. Okay, so I'm going to jump on it.
And most of them are like that, hey? Most celebrities are like that.
Yes.
Whoever is trending, I do. Let's go.
Let's go. And it's like,
go.
but you don't even...
Yeah. Have you seen, oh, sorry, you said you haven't seen
You should
Skomota.
show me how he dances. I'm curious.
Like, he's so good. He's entertaining.
'Cause
Like,
I mean,
when you go on TikTok, everyone is emulating him.
Really?
I think that's how he gained popularity in such a short span of time. Yeah.
Again,
but
TikTok,
he
guys.
is really, really, really good. Like, I absolutely
Chomi,
love
let's
him.
take our TikTok career seriously now.
I think we should. We need to invest. But what can you and I do, Chomi girl?
We're pretty. Give us money.
We are pretty. Give us money and give us work. That's all. Maybe not
That's
work.
all.
Just give us money.
We're
Yeah.
pretty. Now, in the last of our stories, Kim Kardashian leaves tag on Balenciaga dress at a Paris fashion show event. Kim Kardashian turned heads at a Paris Fashion Week event on Sunday with a possible fashion faux pas, or did she mean balls tied to strings? The reality star 43 is known for her long association with the brand and walked her first Paris couture show with Balenciaga in July 2022.
I think that it might have been a mistake.
Okay.
But then now everyone, including the designer Balenciaga and her publicist and everyone
They're
in
like,
her
"This
corner,
is it."
they are passing it on as like a trend, as like a cool thing.
No,
yeah.
guys.
I think it was a genuine and honest mistake that maybe they left it there. But then also
She
knowing
has a team. Yeah, she has a team of stylists.
Knowing Kim, I don't want to not say that it was not deliberate. It probably was deliberate.
I think so too,
Yeah.
because I mean, you have a whole team of stylists, you have your makeup. I mean, we saw when she went to get her license renewed, she had a glam team. So you're telling me out of all those people, no one noticed?
Yeah.
I think it was deliberate. I think maybe she got her heads up before the fashion show to say, okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. The models are going to walk and they're going to have like the labels still hanging on their back. And she was like, you know what, I'm going to jump on it first.
Yeah.
She probably got wind of it that this is what the designer was going to do. And then she decided to jump ahead of the trend.
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe, I mean, it's Kim. Anything can happen.
Anything is possible with
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian. But yeah, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. I know we didn't have as bizarre stories as we usually have, but it was still a great show. We still brought you some interesting news. Now, after the break, I'm going to be talking endangered species with Sibolala. So stay tuned.
Hallo Namibia, ons is by die kus en ons is lus.
Away over the Easter shark.
Okay. Okay, so
Yes. Please, today you make sure that we are fed. Sorry, exactly.
Now with me in studio today is Sibolala, and we are talking endangered species. How are you doing, girl?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah?
good. You have me here early in the morning, Pella.
Yeah?
Tongue.
You know
Early,
how it
fresh,
is. I mean,
fresh.
the early bird catches the worm, or whatever it is they say. I just wish sometimes the worm, the bird would catch me or whatever.
Oh, because you want to be a delicious worm.
Yeah,
A nice juicy mupani worm.
nice juicy one.
Fried and cooked. Fried and cooked.
Okay, so let's get right into it. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, Nisibongile Chabalala, grew up in Katima. And then the Chabalala part is my dad in South Africa, so I've been back and forth, between the two countries. On my off days, there's no off day because I'm a creative.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
marketing manager by day and comedian by every day throughout. So it's just a little bit about me.
Okay, your energy is just out of this world. It is fantastic. You walked in studio and you just woke us up. We were sleeping and you're like, Galis,
I'll
time to wake
I'll
up.
send you an invoice. Sweetie. Send you an invoice.
Just make it out to NMH, not to us. Okay, so you have a stand-up comedy event taking place tomorrow. What inspired the title Endangered Species 30 plus and Uncuffed?
Well, I am in my 30s. One.
Uncuffed?
And I'm uncuffed. Just where's the camera? Single. Single.
And ready to mingle.
I do stakeholder engagements. I don't
Yes.
just mingle.
Okay,
Stakeholder.
okay,
Sweet.
okay.
No, so it was that. And then I realized that because you are in your 30s, people expect you to already be married and have
Yes.
kids and da. So every other time, and then when so I felt like I'm hunted down.
Yeah.
Because most of my peers have been married. So I'm an endangered species. I'm out here by myself, being targeted and hunted down. So that's where the title actually came from.
I mean, it is hilarious, but it is also relatable. Like you're saying, by the time you hit 30, it's like, so where are the kids?
Yeah,
Where's
where are
the
the what?
husband?
Where's
the
the-
what?
Yeah.
Now, who said I want to get married?
You
So
know.
is there any significance of the date 6 March? And is there any special message that you aim to convey through the comedy showcase that night?
So the show is tomorrow on the 7th, and then the following day thereof being International Women's Day. So I wanted to do it the Thursday night rather as a preamble to International Women's Day because I just wanted really just to kumbaya and throw my bond with other single women.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, so that is the significance. I looked at International Women's Day and I thought, let's all get together as ladies and just for me, just do something special for the ladies.
Oh, wow, that is absolutely beautiful. So who are the featured comedians or performers joining you for this special night? And what can the audience expect?
So we are kicking things off with OC Abs.
Oh, okay.
Did I say more?
Okay, no, we're good.
Do you understand?
We're good. It's fine. We can stop the interview here.
Thank
We're
you.
done. We're done.
And then we also have Zita, and Zita is talking more from the perspective of single mom. How are you dating with your kids?
Yes.
How do you navigate that?
It is a very tricky.
Because you can't just bring any Tangeni into your. How do you just? So that's those are the two featured artists. And well, let me just pause. I'll tell you more.
Just pause. We'll just okay, it's fine. So how do you plan to engage with the audience during the event? And are there any interactive elements that will make Endangered Species 30 plus and Uncuffed a distinctive experience for the audience?
Well, because it is stand-up comedy, so a lot of it will be 80% will be one way, but there is like a meet and greet afterwards with all of us, with all of the comedians, and so that will be like an interactive one. And also, this is the first of a caucus.
Okay.
That I will only be announcing at the show.
Nice. All right. So you need to get your tickets. I mean, you don't want to miss out on this. Speaking of tickets, where can we get tickets? How much are they?
So tickets are available at Web Tickets, and you can buy that pick and pay in store or Web Tickets online. And the tickets are going for 150 prior to and 200 at the door.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's the event taking place?
The event is happening at Nampower Convention Center.
Lovely. Okay, so just before I let you go, I want to know, how has the preparation been like? Because I can't imagine having your job, being a stand-up comedian. I'm not funny at all. I'm funny.
You are, my dog. You've been having,
but then now there's pressure.
That's true.
There's pressure.
It's true. But then we train most for these things.
But then that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't imagine the preparation and the work that goes into this.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It has been a lot because I am, as a creative, I hate the admin side of things.
Yes.
But I had to. I had to take care of all of that, the venue and the sound and da da da. Apart from the admin of it, is just also getting yourself right in the same mindset, because you do want your material to come from such an authentic place, an authentic space, so that someone else can be able to connect with that. And so just being able to also rehearse like nobody's business, because this has to be in your system.
Yes.
It's like, memorizing a 1-hour speech, but then make it funny. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, no, like I said, the pressure is getting worse.
And then also now, now we have social media, guys. Me, I'm tired of social media. Now I have to shoot promos and shoot videos, and also
now
try
you have to be here on TV.
Oh, I have to be
Yo,
but
hey.
it's been quite interesting, because there is the business side of comedy. It's not just ha 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 LOL. So that side of things has been pressure, but very, very, very growth.
Okay.
Growth mind.
Understandably so. So I just want to know, just me as Diana, I'm curious, because yes, I do have my moments on stage and whatever, I'm a theatre performer and whatever, but there's always nerves that come with it. For you, it's even worse, because it's your material.
You didn't have.
But it is. It's your material. It's
Yeah.
something that is true to you.
Yeah.
It's something that has a special meaning to you.
Yes,
But
it's
then
personal.
also, it's very personal. But then you also have to make people laugh. How do you juggle the nerves? Like, how do you... Because, again, people are hard to please. People are difficult to please. And like you're saying now, on social media, it's like, I can't believe I paid $150 for that, Yeah, so how do you navigate that?
I think for me, more than anything, I always anchor myself in my why. Why am I doing this show? And because if you don't have a why, then it's just aimless. Okay, regardless of the nerves, if I know my why, I will do it afraid. Because it is not without fear that we move, but it is with the fear. You carry it with you here.
Yes, yes.
Until it gets to such a point that you're
not afraid anymore.
You're comfortable, and you do what you got to do. And the moment, like you said, you're in theater, the nerves will hit you like a ton of bricks.
Yes.
Backstage.
Yes.
But then you get on stage, but because of the preparation that has gone into it, your brain and your body, like it just remembers.
It's
And
like riding a bike. You just remember, yes.
Yeah, and you give the best performance that you can, again, because it's coming from such a beautiful and authentic place and anchored into the why. So I think for any artist, whatever it is that you do, find your why, because your why on those hard days will keep you there. I almost canceled the show, actually.
Jeez.
I did.
Whoa,
I
why
did.
is that?
Because it was a lot.
Yeah, I can
It
imagine.
was a lot.
Like you're saying, you don't like...
was a lot.
You don't like the admin side. So now it's the admin side. It's the getting the content and the
also
material.
managing people, managing resources, because everything needs to be paid for.
Yes.
It's not just the venue and the...
No.
Everything needs to be, the people needs to be paid for, your videographer, your camera person. I even forgot about, I need to make that place look good. now I there are banners, guys. I'm like, why am I
And that
here?
is relatable, actually. But you know what? We are running out of time, but we have found out everything that we need to find out. So please do make your way to Endangered Species 30 Plus and Uncuffed, because I can guarantee you it's going to be an amazing, amazing show. Thank you so much for joining me today,
Thank you,
Sibalala.
Diana.
I
Thank you
look
so
forward to enjoying your show.
Yes, please.
Yeah, either that or I'm just going to have a straight face. Like, that's not
It's
funny.
not a problem. I already have your money.
All right, well, we will be right back to say our goodbyes.
Take
much for kickstarting your morning with us. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Happy Wednesday.